Hello guys and welcome to another Away Days. Okay, I'm a bit of an Away Days fan and we have away trips today against Preston and Sheffield United coming up next. What's up guys and welcome to another episode of the AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory. Welcome to Paleface, which seems to happen every time I record at night time. The lights are too bright here in the night. And today we have away games against Preston and Sheffield United as we continue our journey in League One, hoping to win the League One title for the second season out of 3. Because I was going to say second season in a row, but it's not. Second season because I went up to the Championship and got relegated. Yeah, let's put all my disappointments out there. And we're going to try and win the League One title again and then not get relegated. At least that's the plan. If we have a look at the league table, we can see that at the moment we are sitting on 36 points, 2 points above Millwall. And the teams below us, they have played a game more than us. So we could extend our lead as one of the top 2 clubs in League One with some victories today, but it's tough away fixtures against Preston, who are 9th, and Sheffield United, who are 13th. So we're going to go into the games. We've had decent form, not perfect, but decent. We have won, drawn, lost, drawn and drawn. We are still in the FA Cup, which is interesting. We've been knocked out the Checkatrade Trophy, but I'm not really bothered, to be fair. Okay, so we're going into this fixture with a very similar lineup that you'll be used to by now in the 4-4-2, and it's McDermott in goal, Meades and Spence as the wing backs. I'm still going to get to that Spence episode where I'll explain everything. Sweeney and Tafazorli as the centre backs, with Grimshaw as the man just behind Dean Parrott in the central midfield positions. Kennedy and Coots as the wingers, with Moncur and Fuster up top. And all I want today is some victories before I watch Man City versus Stoke and really hope that Aguero scores a hat-trick because I've triple captained him in fantasy football. So we kick things off and I had my first day back at work in about 4 or 5 days, and I hate going back to work and then having to come back tired and do videos when I've just had a prolonged period off, because you just get all rested. You're not used to working and then you have to go straight back into the grind. Wow, what a shot against the crossbar there by Preston. You may have noticed in the last AFC Wimbledon Save I thanked everyone for the support on the channel. It's not been easy for me recently in my life outside of YouTube. But like I said, just doing this, doing YouTube, all your guys' supports and comments is fantastic. And it looks like Preston are really playing. Oh wow, what on earth did my defender do there? Right, you guys are awesome, but my defence is absolutely shocking. He just sat on the ball there, let himself get tackled. I was going to talk about how everyone was really nice to me at work, because a lot of them know what's happened, and how I don't like people being nice to me, because that just brings everything back up and it just doesn't feel natural. It feels forced when people are like overly nice. So my defence clearly thought, you know what, we won't be nice to you, JNO. We'll treat you as if you're just another football manager and we're going to mess up your YouTube series. Thanks a lot. I don't understand. We've had 6 shots, 3 on target, but none of them have been good chances, which is really annoying. Alright, Coots finally with a cross into the box. I think we've just headed it against the crossbar. Almost getting a decent attempt on goal, which could have pulled us back into the game. We're now below Millwall because they look like they're winning. We'll tell the boys they've been unlucky so far. 6.2 from Sweeney though. You know what, Sweeney? Ta-ta for now. Was it Sweeney who just gave the ball to Preston? Because that was shocking. Okay, I have no idea how weird that cutaway might be, but my wife had to come in the room for a little bit and I've completely forgotten what my train of thought was. I believe I've just told him to get creative, but I have a feeling we are... Again, Grimshaw wins the ball and just sits there like a donut and then fouls. What are my team up to? What is their issue today? And an early bath for Grimshaw. Great. Fantastic. This episode's going really well. You know what? We're going to just leave that space there. And we are going to go to counter. And we will take off Moncur for Egan's. But I have a feeling, despite the fact that we've had a decent amount of chances, it really doesn't matter because we've lost this game. I think it's a bit too far gone now. Grimshaw and Sweeney both have had mares. Just decided both of them to like, just let's stop playing. Let's win the ball back and then stand there. And just allow Preston to dominate this game. I just can't believe this performance. And the 2 mistakes. Now O'Sullivan's coming forward. Great strike, hits the post. We need a goal quick, but I just cannot see us getting anything out of this game the way this whole game has gone. They've just dominated us. Better chances, better possession. Fair enough, we've had a lot of possession, but we've just not had good possession as Burns has scored now as well. This one is just a throwaway game pretty much. I kind of wish I'd brought you guys the Oxford game at home because that was the plan. But then I thought, you know what? We'll play one more game and then bring 2 away days. And just wow, Preston have destroyed me. They've torn me a new one. You can always tell when I'm deflated because my commentary sucks as soon as I get deflated. As I've noticed Coots has got an injury there, so we're going to take Coots off of Whittingham. But yeah, I noticed that as soon as I go like 2 or 3-0 down and my team just do not look like they're performing in the game at all, my commentary becomes very deflated. I can't help it. As Fuster gets what's a consolation goal at best. They finally decide to turn up in the 82nd minute. All a little too late, guys. All a little too late. Knowing my side now, they'll score a second as well. It doesn't look like they'll even do that, but very, very disappointing performance. We had 1 clear-cut chance. They had 4 clear-cut chances, 4 half chances. To be fair, it seems like we're lucky to have got away with a 3-1 defeat. Yep, we're far from pleased with that result. Hopefully we can get a better result in the next game because that was absolutely shocking. Okay guys, so we're going into the second game of this episode. It's another away day. I'm kind of wishing I stuck to home games now. But we're starting with McDermott still in goal, Meades and Spence as the wing backs, Beadling coming in for Sweeney alongside Tafazorli, Egan coming in for the sent-off Grimshaw, Parrott in midfield with Kennedy and Coots either side, Moncur sitting behind Fuster. Let's have a bit of a better performance, boys, just a little bit better. Alright, I have no idea why my players decided to give away goals last game. Hopefully they won't repeat that little trick, that little party piece in this second game here against Sheffield United, who are a bit lower down than Preston. So hopefully they're not as tough on opposition as Preston were, as Egan plays it off to Moncur. Moncur can come forward, gets past Godfrey, Fuster plays it to Parrott. Parrott over the bar. That would have been a great start. That would have made me feel a lot better about myself after what was a shocking first game. Come on boys, everyone else has been nice to me today. So it's now your turn to be nice to me with a dominating performance. Does Parrott still have it? He does. Moncur, Fuster, back to Moncur. Over the bar again. Are we playing rugby? Six Nations is this weekend, not now. Going for drop goals instead of blimmin' normal goals. Alright, we're 30 minutes into the game. The highlights have been promising. The highlights look like we should win this game unless something changes, which is likely knowing my luck. It's been very, very quiet since those 2 highlights for us. I'm worried that the Sheffield United manager has changed something, because this looks like it's about to be a Sheffield United highlight as they pass the ball very well and very quickly. They've got the ball forward. Lavery is going round. He's a shot from distance and he's gone for a drop goal of his own. Wow, the shooting on display today is not that impressive. We're going to go in at half time by the looks of it with disappointing 0-0 draw. An early goal would have made me feel a lot more confident in this side, as Dean Parrott picks up a yellow. So we've got Dean and Alfie on yellow cards. You watch one of them get a red. Okay, so we're going to go into the second half. Because our shots have been a lot better, like our chances have been better than theirs, I'm going to leave things the way they are. Going to have a cheeky team talk and say, get creative. We like to get creative. We're a creative side in League One. And then we got to around the 60th minute, so we're going to make some subs. 3 players on yellows. Coots is the one on the lowest rating, so Coots can come off. Don't really have someone for Dean. Don't really have someone for Alfie. Alright, we're going to bring on Lavery and we're going to swap them around. So Peter Whittingham is going to go in the ball-winning midfielder role and Lavery is going to go on the right. And boys, we just need a goal. Come on. Otherwise, this is a very disappointing episode in which we've let Millwall, despite them not having the greatest 2 games, go above us. Whittingham with a free kick. Oh, he's at the crossbar. Are you kidding me? I just have that feeling today, which isn't good, seeing as I've got a lot riding on Aguero in my Fantasy Premier League today. I'm about to go watch the Man City game. I need a big performance from him, seeing as I've used my triple captainship. And the omen before the episode is a defeat with AFC Wimbledon, and then I'm hoping a draw or a win. Have I spoken too soon? Please get your head on that, thank you. Someone win that. Damn it. Don't be a Sheffield United goal. Don't do it. As the ball comes forward with Morris. McManaman there. Forrester comes forward with the ball. Oh, it's a nice play there. Sharp's going to get shot away. McDermott picks it up nicely. Alright, push forward, boys. We're going for the win. We've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left to pull a winner out of our arses. What I don't understand is I've had a decent run. Our Lavery's won the ball there. It's one-on-one. Moncur, you get past one man. Midas keeps that in, so it's an okay ball. I wasn't too happy with that initially. Okay, the luck may be on my side because I have no idea what long their keeper just did, but he may very well given us 3 points. Midas manages to keep it on here. It comes to Kennedy. I thought he was going to cross it, but he's gone for a shot. And it's just rolled off his back and over the line. Lovely. I would go tighten up. Oh, don't do it. Don't score now. I was going to go tighten up, but it's not even going to register by the time I've clicked it. McManaman hits it wide. We have got 3 points. I don't know how. Millwall, unfortunately, have also got 3 points. So we are no longer top of the table. But we have at least got 1 win out of these 2 fixtures. We'll congratulate the boys, but that isn't our best performance ever. Our finishing seems very lacklustre at the moment, which is not good. Maybe we need Laura Della Valle back. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in as always to the AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for daily content Monday to Friday at 7 PM. Also hit that like button if you're enjoying AFC Wimbledon's Return to Glory now in season number 3. I've been JNO, you guys have been awesome, and hopefully I'm about to go watch Aguero, push my rankings up in FPL, and give me a really enjoyable episode of FPL today to record on the other channel. Maybe I shouldn't have a swivelly chair because I keep swiveling while I'm recording.